Dust in the groove, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn staff sharp, like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crack was spoke. Warm bass walls, fingers plucking the truth. Drum brace gritty, spitting tales of the youth, yeah. Vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins. Boom bap, heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Hear the crackle, ooh, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out, like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins. Needles on wax, the static hum sings. Horn stabs cutting through like a bee with no wings. Bassline walking, sneakers scuffed on the floor. Drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Vinyl memories spinning, yesterday's ghost. Chop soul loose, butter bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw, syrup slow from the tree. Swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free, yeah. Crackling grooves, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazzed up, and the rhythm it grooves. Crackling grooves, yeah, crackling grooves. City lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper low, shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets echo, voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows. In these crackling grooves, the rhythm just grows. The rhythm just grows. Needles on wax, the static hum sings. Horn stabs cutting through like a bee with no wings. Bassline walking, sneakers scuffed on the floor. Drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Vinyl memories spinning, yesterday's ghost. Chop soul loose, butter bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw, syrup slow from the tree. Swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free, yeah. Crackling grooves, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazzed up, and the rhythm it grooves. Crackling grooves, yeah, crackling grooves. City Lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper low, shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets echo, voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows. In these crackling grooves, the rhythm just grows. The rhythm just grows. Spinning stories in the dark, crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking heavy, heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop soul samples echo back to better days. Swing in the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rail. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins round. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem though the edges ain't polished. Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I don't dream.
Dust popping needles, vinyl breathing life. Bassline heavy, sharper than a barber's knife. Soul loops chop, drums gritty, no strife. Snare hits gritty, city rhythm. Streets ripe, horn stabs sneak like shadows on the wall. Echoes of the past and the breaks, hear it all. Rhyme schemes scatter like dice in the hall. Classic swing bounce, catch it before it falls. Crackle in the groove, raw truth, no disguise. Warm bass rides, gritty sound baptized. Soul in the sample, the rhythm won't lie. Boom back forever, feel the vibe, feel the high, feel the high, feel the high. Jazz ghosts hum through the static in the air. Rhymes thread tight like the tailor's best pair. Grit under nails, stories from the square. Each bar a brushstroke, paint a world rare. Breaks swing heavy, make the speakers bleed. Lyrics plant roots, grow verses like seeds. Ciphers in the alleys, the culture's true creed. Old school echoes giving new school what it needs. Needle scratch wisdom, grooves hold the pain. Sunrise to sunset, it's the same refrain. Warmth in the hiss, history in the grain. Boom bap baptism, let it wash the brain. Let it let it wash the brain. Let it
crackling grooves, needle kiss the wax. Bassline warm like a train on tracks. Horn stab subtle, cut through the air. Rhythm so gritty, it's beyond repair. Chop, soul echoes, ghost in the beat. Street lamp flicker where the corners meet. Vinyl whisper secrets, history's tongue. Raw flow drips from a well that's young. Golden hour flow where the sun dips slow. Shadows stretch long while the vibe just glow. Every beat's a heartbeat, rhythm in tow. Golden hour flow, let the whole world know. Swing tight, drums hit with a jazzman's flair. Kicks like a box of snares tear the air. Dust on the loops, yet the sound so clean. Old school palette painted modern dreams. City hum beneath, heartbeat of the block. Clock can't stuck, but the groove won't stop. Chop, horns cry, mournful yet bright. Day turns to dusk, we rap through the night. The needle spins stories, the past alive. Soul sample chop makes the present thrive. Warmth in the bassline, rhythm in the breaks. Every drop's a treasure for the heads and the crates. Drops, the groove gets deep, gritty spin. Bassline heavy makes my rib cage grin. Jazz chops dance, soul stitched and sing. Life's a scratch record, crack vinyl dreams. Horn stabs whisper, shadows in the mist. Swinging through the breaks, can't resist. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Drum breaks stagger, rhythm limps. Words hit harder than fists of pimps. City lights flicker, streets hum low. Echoes in the alleys where stories grow. Warm bassline crawls up my spine. Every bar's a treasure hidden in the grind. Soul whispers in a static hiss. Life's a loop, a hit and miss. Jazz cuts sharp, slices through the air. Dreams stitched together in a vinyl's care. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Crackling, wax needles tap, the groove's alive. Bassline creeping, shadow in a smoky dive. Jazz chop stagger like a boxer in the knife. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the midnight. Street light flickers, rhythm dances on the cracks. Gritty drums rolling like trains off the track. Soul whispers, vinyl ghosts haunt the air. Every break tells a story, raw and rare. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Shed those tattoos. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Shit, dust and ooze. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Yeah, those tattoos. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Yeah, swinging my step like a pocket full of change. Bassline grumbles deep like subway trains. Jazz goes small, sax cries a smoky plea. Drums hit staccato, a heartbeat's decree. Looping memories, every chopper time machine. Past lives living in the cracks between. This ain't clean, it's the dirt that makes it true. Boom bap gospel, baptized in the blue. Vinyls hiss, a serpent's gentle kiss. Every scratch, every skip, a moment of bliss. Jazz and soul, they dance under moon's glow. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Lost ones go. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Lost ones go. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Streets hum low, a saxophone's cry. Bassline heavy, heartbeat amplified. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise. Cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop sample echoes from another time. Horn stabs punctuate the rhythm's climb. Dusty loops cradle the rhyme, it's divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime. Swinging through the cracks, where the jazz resides. Horn stab sharp like a dagger inside. Warm bass ride, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide. The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight. Kick stump steady in the shadows of night. Soul chop, smooth like a chef with the blade. Cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal ride.
Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul. Warmth in the bass, raw drums unfold. Swinging through the cracks where the world feels whole.
Needles hiss, vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps gritty, kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cut sharp like a razor, can't resist. Rack and spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless. Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. Soul stitched to the rhythm. Life ain't what it seems. Warm bass line humming, beat sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams. Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap, sermons preach where the corners meet. Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal with soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Bassline carry joy, the pain, the borrowed sorrow. Kiss the groove, bassline thick, make the spirit move. Chop, jazz, whisper, soul on the splice. Drum breaks gritty, cold cuts precise. Vinyl memories spinning round the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stack crates, dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie spinning slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Time, let's go. Time, let's go. Yeah. Swing through the static, ghost of miles. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the trials. Boom bap, heartbeat thump in the chest. Jazz chop, finally soul confess. Turntables hum, hymns of the past. Breaks hit hard, shadows they cast. Loop the truth, let it play on repeat. Raw and rugged, rhythm complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, and the wax we find. Vinyl reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Time, let's go. Yeah. Time, let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah. Needles jump grooves, the wax got a scar. Memories loop spinning under the star. Bassline crawling like shadows on the wall. Horn stabs cut through, brass slicing it raw. Chop soul whispers, the echo stay bold. Snare cracks gritty like a story untold. Dust on the record, that's history's kiss. The vinyl cries secrets, I lean in, don't miss. Don't miss. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. The rhythm of the struggle, the heart in the beat. Chop jazz live, where the streets find their speech. Crack wax dreams, where the past and present meet. Drums hit heavy, break bones of the night. Swing in the pocket, groove sharper than sight. Soul sample croons, a voice trapped in a void. Life stitched in patterns, the pain and the joy. Baseline thumps, earth shakes from below. The cracks in the groove, let the truth overflow. Rhymes spill messy, raw edges no shine, but the grit in the grain makes the moment divine, divine, divine.
Heart whispers low, like a ghost in the room. Jazz smoke lingers, it perfumes the gloom.
Scratches like lightning, a storm on the track. Every pop, every hiss, pulling memories back.
Whack, whack, street. Whack, whack, street.
Needles hit wax, hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Breaks so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bassline heavy, like it carries the weight of a city in motion, and a dream running late. Vinyl dream, crackle in the scene. Chop soul memory, stitched through the clean. Warm bass speaks, horn stabs reply. Boom bap heartbeat, keeps the vibe alive. Chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake. Soul sample singing, syrup on a damn plate. Drums got swing, shuffle through the back streets. Bassline grumbles, grittier than cracked teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw, like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming, like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime. A groove for the ages, beyond space and time.
Scratch the wax, memories in the grooves. Bassline heavy, heart skips and moves. Drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare. Soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air. Horn stab soft, whispers in the breeze. Jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease. Every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath. Revive the past, give life to what's left. Crackling vinyl, stories unwind. Warm bass carries rhythm divine. Soul in the static, truth in the breaks. Timeless grooves, no room for the fakes. Kicks thump steady like a clock on the wall. Snare snap sharp, echoes through the halls. Sample sing sorrow, joy and pain. A history of struggle etched in every grain. Swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway. Jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA. Rhymes ride the track, a train on its course. Chop, loop, circle, magnetic force.
A needle's touch revives the past. Fragile moon
Yeah.
Needle hits the groove, wax hums like a hymn. Bassline heavy, drums punching in the dim. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop loop spinning, trapped in golden days. Crackling memories, dust goes on the plate. Turntable time machine spinning out the fake. Rhymes drip thick, syrup on a hot stack. So stitched in, can't bring it back. Final reverie, sound cuts like a dream. Broken beats weaving through the smoky cream. Soul in the rhythm, raw truth in the seams. Final reverie, the past ain't what it seems. Yeah. Sing on whisper, hi-hats kiss the air. Drum break, stagger rhythm, dancing in despair. Bassline lurking, creep beneath the floor. Melodies a phantom, knocking on the door. Just coast the surface, time etched in the wax. Every crackle whisper, secrets of the tracks. Sample live stitch, a quilt of broken notes. Echoes of a choir, hanging in the throats. Spinning stories, grooves carved in the grain. Every rotation, a cycle of pain. The saxophone weeps, its tears rain brass. History caught in the static, never past, oh yeah. Yeah. Needles in the groove, vinyls breathing slow. Soul trapped in wax, where the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold. Jazz goes humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawls, shadows on the wall. Drum breaks gritted, hypnotic sprawl. Yeah, sax whispers low, horn stabs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we're living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Yeah. Chop sample stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air, sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk,
Warm as a flame.
every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melodies a rebel, harmony untamed. In the heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Swinging on the pole,
Beats heavy with truth.
every note a dime.
Every break uncool.
Jazz birthed the rebel.
Soul gave it root.
Yeah, hip-hop's the offspring, rockin' no
Crackling vinyl, whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Baseline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony, emotion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in a swing where the real is found. Fingers snap, horns cry, shadows sway. Time bends, we grooving yesterday. Yeah. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail. Whispers from the wax, horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks. Chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks. Midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks. Crackles like a fire, warm beneath the ground. Drums break the silence, syncopated crime. Bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time. Words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air. Warm grooves speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
swing in the pocket, horns calling the tune. Bass walks the night, shadows chase the moon. Drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room. Raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom. Fragments of the past, stitched in the present. Time machine needle, drops on the crescent. Grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant. Raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air. Warm grooves speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
Yeah. Needle hits the wax, groove whispers a tale. Bassline stomping heavy ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket, playing licks, taking risks. Simples hit soft,
like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word a stitch in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic, like the jazz raw habits. Automatic, horn stab sharp, light blades through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphonies, spray can symphonists. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes. Crackles and snap stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and facts. Grooves carved deep, each one a life. From struggle to glory, the edge of the knife.
Dust on a needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers, a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets of dusk. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in a rush. Trumpet kiss soft, but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to seize. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razor slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silences sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's a motion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete.
Needle hits the wax, groove whispers a tale. Bassline stomping heavy ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks. Simples hit soft, like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word a stitch in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, Streets we inhabit, classic, like the jazz raw habits, automatic. Horn staff sharp, light blaze through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes. Crackles and snap stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and facts. Grooves carved deep, each one a life. From struggle to glory, the edge of the knife.
Dust on the groove, needle skipping the past. Horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bass line hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dream spinning, looped in between. Crack vinyl dream spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams where the old and new meet.
Crumple paper thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in his veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back.
Spin back, rewind, time don't heal. Grooves tell stories that the silence steals. Warmth in the hiss, life in the break. Every scratch a scar, every beat a stake. Pipes hiss, city steam whispers to the moon. Concrete symphony, the night hums a tune. Vinyl crackle underneath, old beats bloom. Echoes of the past, ghosts in the room. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street light shining bright. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Listen to the heartbeat, lost in the light. Soul sample scratch, heartstrings torn. Horn staff sharp like a rose with a thorn. Bassline warm, cradle to storm. Drum breaks gritty, where legends are born. Ash floats,
dreams burn slow. Truth drips, heavy words overflow. Steps on the pavement.
Where do they go? Answers in the echo. Only the streets know.
City smoke serenade.
Hum into the night. Rhythm in the gutter. Street light shining bright. Woo. City smoke serenade. Shadows in flight. Dancing to the heartbeat. Lost in the light.
Scratch the wax, memories in the grooves, baseline heavy, heart skips, it moves, drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare, soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air, horn stabs soft, whispers in the breeze, jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease, every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath, revive the past, give life to what's left, crackling vinyl, stories of wine, warm bass carries, rhythm divine, soul in the static, truth in the breaks, timeless grooves, no room for the face. Kick stump steady, like a clock on the wall, snare snap sharp, echoes through the hall, sample sing sorrow, joy and pain, a history, a struggle, etched in every grain, swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway, jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA, rhymes ride the track, a train on its course, chop loop circle, magnetic force, a needle's touch revives the past, fragile moments built to last, horn wails distant, shadow cries, soul never dies, it multiplies. In a brown paper bag, corner store wisdom, attack for a rag, street lights flicker, shadows run long, vinyl crackle hums like an old jazz song, loose laces, still I'm chasing these paces, time slips erases, familiar faces, dusty loop spin, life in the groove, broken beats heal, make the pain move, pretty
reverie. This my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Rust on the gate, squeak with the wind. City's heartbeat, plays through the den. Brick walls whisper, secrets in the mortar. Echoes a hustle, a son and a daughter. One soul's gripping, crack concrete gripping. Baseline thumping, soul still dripping. Horn stabs cut through the smoky haze. Chop soul samples, rewinding my days. Every crackle, every hiss tells a story. Each drum break a moment of fleeting glory. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Dusty loop spin, life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Let the snare swing, let the bass line ride. In the vinyls hum, where the ghosts reside. This gritty reverie, my 90s design. Hip-hop heartbeat, forever mine. Forever mine. Vinyl hiss whispers, needle dance on wax. Trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat staggered. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost in the groove. Time stands still, nothing to prove. It's ways and moves. Midnight reverie, where I find my truth. Cobblestone streets, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhyme swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs light the path like street lamps dim. Baseline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care.
Crackling, vinyl whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last.
Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone.
Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony in motion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found.
Fingers snap, horns cry.
Shadows sway,
Time bend.
we grooving yesterday. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail.
Swinging shadows, swinging shadows. Leave it alone.
kiss on the wax. Baseline strut, sneakers screech on the track. Soul chopped up, memories trapped in the stacks. Drum breaks hit gritty, spine snap in the back. Jazz whispers, horns play peekaboo. Swing so slick, rhythm sticks like glue. A bull sticks, snare, punches and tools. Raw like basement nights, no high-rise view. Warmth in the vinyl, crack on my truth. Boom bap heartbeat, rewind on my youth. Soul in the rhythm, breaks in the groove. Jazz in my veins, gritty drum breaks through. Gritty drum breaks through. City lights hum, shadows dance on the block. Corners hold secrets, time trapped in the clock. Chop, loops repeat, beats tick like a watch. Life spills over, no lid on the pot. Baseline sways, a pendulum swing. Rhymes cut sharp like a bee's quick sting. Mike's my confessional, words take wing. Soul spills eternal, let the church bells ring. Echoes of sax, ghosts in the groove. Every note a step, every bar move. On stabs haunt, they linger and prove. The past ain't gone, it just needs to be soothed.
Needle drops, groove like the wax whispers low. Dusty fingers dig deep where the lost echoes glow. Trumpets croon soft like a smoky night's grin. Drum breaks stomp heavy where the story begins. Yeah, my words ride the cracks, split second rewind. Time machine loops, yeah. Jazz riffs intertwine. The vinyl tells the tale. The soul never fails. Crackle in the air. Rhythm tips the scales. Turntables spinning true. No need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale. The vinyl tells the tale. Yeah, yeah. Bass hums warm like the breath of the dawn. Chop loop stitched tight. Yesterday's song reborn. Saxophones cry tears from a sepia haze. Break beats march bold through the memories maze. Every scratch a scar, every bar a memoir. Echoes of the old world beneath the reservoir. Horn and stabs hit sharp, shadow boxing the beat. Kick drums, heartbeat where the past and now meet. Fragments of a chorus goes hum in the mix. Time sewn together with beats and chop tricks. Chop trick, chop trick, chop trick. The vinyl tells the tale. Soul never fails. Crackle in the air. Rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true. No need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale. The vinyl tells the tale. Fade to black, needle lips. The room exhales. Ghosts in the grooves rest. The silence prevails, but the vinyl holds the tale, waiting to unveil. Forever in the wild, the soul never goes stale.
Crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves, horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves, drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts to chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circling my mind, chopped memory spinning, a melody unrefined. Echoes of the past dancing smoky twilight, a reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Street land, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Streetland halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Yeah, needles hiss, vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps gritty, kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cuts sharp like a razor, can't resist. Rack and spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum breaks, shatter silence, raw and mindless. Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. Soul stitched to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm bass line humming, beat sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams. Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweaker. Soul croons and fragments, chop flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap sermons preach where the corners meet. Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal with soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Bassline carries joy, the pain, the borrowed sorrow. Spinning stories in the dark, crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking heavy, heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop soul samples echo back to better days. Swing in the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away. Vinyl dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Vinyl dreams where the music stays gold. Vinyl dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Vinyl dreams where the music stays gold. snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on a rail. Piano loop dances, ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins round. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished. Horn whispers low, like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I don't dream. Need that raw, need that crackle, need that warm bassline, need that head to rattle. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap, make the room just move. Soul in the sample, jazz in the breaks, bassline heavy, make the whole block shake. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap, make the room just move. Dust in the needle, soul in my teeth, crate in the kitchen, drums underneath. Chopped up jazz, little horn just jab, swing on the snare, whole track do a dab. Warm bass hum, under floorboard thunder, kick drum rumble, front door wonder, snare drum snap, oh boom in the boom, basement anthem turn the stadium room. Tape hiss, halo round the loop, keys off center, still cooking up soup. Brakes get battered, chopped in the dash, ghost no shuffle, pocket got cash. Soul in the fragment, auntie in the phrase, choir in the crackle, Sunday in the haze, grit on the groove, no gloss, no cap, whole life pressed in a warm whack. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap, make the room just move. Soul in the sample, jazz in the breaks, bassline heavy, make the whole block shake. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap, make the room just move. Fader on zero, hit still talk, needle in the sleeve, beat still walk. Raw rhythmic flow, swing in the chest, warm bassline, tuck the night to rest.
Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whispers, soft under gravel. Snare cracks sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers, deep as the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn staff sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats stray. Where the jazz cats stray. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul samples haunt,
Ghosts on wax, bassline thick, raps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. The horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks slay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats slay. Where the jazz cats stray.
Yeah. Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhymes sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins, can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, cracked and spun.
Yeah, mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. So stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Yeah. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops whisper secrets from the past. Every spinner, sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Sim shimmer, soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and ride. Shadows dance, moonlight sipping gin. Vinyl crackle spins where the story begins. Horn stab sharp like a needle in the groove. Bassline warm, got the block in the soothe. Street lights flicker, pavement hums and cold. Drum breaks gritty where the secrets explode. Echoes of the past in the corners they cling. Chop soul loops, let the saxophone sing.
Velvet dust in the cracks of the night. Swinging low where the stars take flight. Raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks. Truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates. What the vinyl creates, yeah.
Newspaper whispers, alleys hold their breath. Boom bap, heartbeat, a life beyond death. Jazz notes wailing like ghosts on the prowl. Soul samples chop rough, but somehow each crack in the drum, a tale unfolds. Warm bass raps like like a winter cold. Rhythms raw, but the truth so tight. Boom bap symphony under street light.
Horn cries soft, but it cuts like a blade. Vinyl loops, eternal memories replayed. Every chopper stitch in the fabric of soul. Every break a heartbeat, keeping it whole. Keeping it whole.
Yo. Dust on the groove, needle digging in the static. Echoes from the past, vinyl whispers automatic. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the smoky air. Bassline warm, wraps me in the velvet snare. Soul chopped in bits, memory sliced on wax. Gritty drum breaks punch, got me spitting facts. Rhyme schemes tangle, threads in the needle. Spinning through the decades, the vibe stay lethal. Crack vinyl dreams, playing through the night. Soul in the rhythm, keep the fire light. Broken groove sing, stories unfold. Classic and raw, worth more than gold. Piano keys cry, raindrops on the block. Time loops eternal, the rhythm never stops. Drums hit the pavement, syncopated speech. Wisdom in the echoes, lessons they teach. Sample voices haunt, ghosts of the greats. Jazz riffs dance while the history waits. Warm bass hums, heartbeats in the street. Every bar crafted, the cipher's complete. Swinging in the shadows, beats kiss the light. Horn stabs echo, slicing through the night. Layers unravel, life's a jazz tune. Boom bap, heartbeat under the pale moon.
Make the spirit move. Chop the jazz whispers, soul on the splice. Drum breaks gritty, cold cuts precise. Vinyl memories spinning around the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stacked crates dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Timeless gold. Through the trials, boom bap heartbeat, thump in the chest. Jazz chop finally, soul confess. Turntables hum, hymns of the past. Breaks hit hard, shadows they cast. Loop the truth, let it play on repeat. complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, in the wax we find.
Skipping on wax, memory jogs. Chop horns whisper like ghosts in the fog. Gritty drum breaks, they punch, then they pause. Soul trapped in the groove, no escape clause. Bassline heavy like a preacher's lament. Dusty loops spinning tales till the day is spent. Broken records tell stories the world forgets. Jazz swing, soul sing, no regret.
Crack vinyl blues, my heart skips to echoes in the breaks where the soul shines through. Crack vinyl blues, no shiny new shoes. Old school truths, raw, nothing to lose.
Turntables hum, they croon midnight tunes. Smoke curls slow, lazy under the moon. Horn staff sharp, they cut through the gloom. Each chop like a heartbeat in a dusty tomb. Fingers on faders, life fades to loops. Rhythms that heal, stitches sewn in groups. Each kick and snare, therapy for the troops. A boom bap sermon, spilling from the stoops.
The crackle speaks louder than silence ever could. Every imperfection tells me the story's good. Jazz goes dance, their moves misunderstood. Warm like the streets of my old neighborhood. Oh!
Make the spirit move. Chop the jazz whispers, soul on the splice. Drum breaks gritty, cold cuts precise. Vinyl memories spinning around the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stacked crates dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Timeless gold. passing through the trials. Boom, bap, heartbeat, thump in the chest. Jazz chop finally, so confess. Turntables hum, hymns of the past. Breaks hit hard, shadows they cast. Loop the truth, let it play on repeat. Raw and rugged, rhythm complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, in the wax we find.
Dusty groove spinning, whispers from the wax, horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks, chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks, midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks, crackles like a fire, warm beneath the ground, drums break the silence, syncopated crime, bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time, words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme,
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air, warm groove speaking, secrets everywhere.
echoes of a soul.
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
Swing in the pocket, horns call in the tune. Bass walks the night, shadows chase the moon. Drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room. Raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom. Fragments of the past, stitched in the present. Time machine needle, drops on the crescent. Grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant. Raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air. Warm groove speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul.
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
Pipes hit city steam whisper to the moon. Concrete symphony, the night hums a tune. Vinyl crackle on the needle, beats bloom. Echoes of the past, ghosts in the room. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street lights shining bright. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Dancing to the heartbeat, lost in the light. Soul sample scratch, heartstrings torn, horn stab sharp like a rose with a thorn. Bassline warm, cradle the storm. Drum breaks gritty where legends are born. Ash floats, dreams burn slow. Truth drips, heavy words overflow. Steps on the pavement, where do they go? Answers in the echo, only the streets know. City smoke serenade, hum into the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street lights shining bright. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Dancing to the heartbeat, lost in the light.
Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share, bassline thumping, soul loop jumping, brass in the breeze, snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees, chop sample spinning, records scream they ache, jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make, boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive, warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the mood, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true, crackling groove. They carry the mood, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick, pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick, drum break stutter, times glad to sway, saxophone cries where the shadows play, spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight, subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night, the groove got grit, the city got soul, jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues, memories in the grooves, echoes we choose, bass hums the low, drum snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive.
Crackling vinyl whispers, secrets to the air, trumpets in the distance, stories everywhere, bassline walking like a cat through Harlem night, kicks hit gritty, snare snaps bite, cobblestone echo, sneakers scuff the bricks, moonlight, painted shadows, the city slick flick, horn stab sharp cutting like a barber's blade, in the smoke rhymes dance where jazz is made, midnight swing, where the vinyl spins, soulful echoes, where the night begins, chop samples hum, beats thump raw, this the language of the street, no need for law, midnight swing, where the vinyl spins, soulful echoes, where the night begins, chop samples hum, beats thump raw,
This the language of the street, no need for law. Broken lampposts hum, a city's lullaby. Jazz in my blood, beats in my alibi. Spitting like a poet in a smoky cafe. Word flow jagged, sharp edges in the fray. Trumpet weeps soft, the lovers goodbye. Drum break stagger, syncopated sigh. Warm bass hugs, holds the rhythm tight. Boom bap, heartbeat in the glow of the night. Skyscraper sway to the beat of the past. History scratches through the wax, spun fast. Horns flirt with the wind, teasing the tune. Swinging low, rising high under crescent moon.
Dust pops, needle drop, shadows in the groove, crackling memories. Records still move, films tap, ghost of a saxophone, echoes of Harlem Nights, whispers of home. Crates full of stories, spun in the dark. Each scratch a scar, each loop a spark. Time been stretching like a smoky haze. The past plays present, the vinyl obeys. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Midnight vinyl, the heartbeat of time. Crackle and hum, where the rhythm aligns. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Warm bassline strolls, fingers snap slow. Drum breaks gritty, but they still glow. Trumpet stab sharp like a lover's goodbye. Horns moan low like a train passing by. Chop soul sample, stitch for care. Voices of the past hanging in the air. Rhyme spills raw, wrapped in the swing. A moment caught forever, hear the city sing. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. It on down. Oh, let the soul unwind. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Oh, let the soul unwind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Street lamp flicker, shadows dance on the wall. Every beat a heartbeat, every word a call. Late night confessions whisper to the west. Life pressed eternal, no turning back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dusty groove spinning, need a whisper secrets, cracks in the wax, my story, can you keep it? Basement dreams where the vinyl breathes, chopped soul loops, hard on my sleeve, warm bass hums, gritty drum breaks stutter, words sharp enough to slice through butter, horn stabs echo, ghost of a smoky past, jazz haunts my verses, shadows cast. Vinyl reverie, the crackles my melody, soul stitched in every bar, my legacy, boom bap heartbeat, swinging endlessly.
dance where the sunlight wanes. Horn and no sweet, they remember the pain. Bravely snap like brittle branches in wind. Soul chop raw where the story begins. Basement tapes where the shadows spit. Rhymes carved in the dark, bit by bit. Warm for the baseline, gritty like life. Needle scratch is truth, sharper than a knife. Time loops on the platter, circles and scars. Every crack, every pop, every wound, every bar. Soul samples, chops sewn into my seams. Vinyl holds my truths, my broken dreams.
Dusty groove spinning, whispers from the wax, horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks, chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks, midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks, crackles like a fire, warm beneath the ground, drums break the silence, syncopated crime, bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time, words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme,
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air, warm groove speaking, secrets everywhere.
echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
swing in the pocket, horns call in the tune, bass walks the night, shadows chase the moon, drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room, raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom, fragments of the past, stitched in the present, time machine needle, drops on the crescent, grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant, raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air, warm groove speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
The groove wax hums like a hymn. Bassline, heavy drums punching in the dim. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop loop spinning, trapped in golden days. Crackling memories, dust ghosts on the plate. Turntable time machine spinning out the fate. Rhymes drip thick, syrup on a high stack. So stitched in, can't bring it back. Vinyl reverie, sound cuts like a dream. Broken beats, weaving through the smoky cream. Soul in the rhythm, raw truth in the seams. Final reverie, the past ain't what it seems. Cymbals whisper, hi-hats kiss the air. Drum breaks, stagger rhythm, dancing in despair. Bassline lurking, creeping beneath the floor. Melodies a phantom, knocking on the door. Dust coats the surface, time etched in the wax. Every crackle whispers secrets of the track. Sampled live stitch, a quilt of broken notes. Echoes of a choir, hanging in the throats. Spinning stories, grooves carved in the grain. Every rotation, a cycle of pain. A saxophone weeps, its tears rain brass. History caught in a static, never passed. Yeah, never. Cracking the vinyl, whispers in the groove, soul trapped in wax. The spirit still moves, horn stabs like a box of jabs in the air. Dust in the needle, memories laid bare. Bassline warm, a hug in the cold. Drums gritty, breaking stories untold. Chop loops, a collage of the past. Rhythm so raw, they were built to last. Spin the record, let it breathe, let it sing. Crack vinyl dreams on a needle, thin string. Every pop, every hiss, every break, every scene. This is life, this is love. Crack vinyl dreams. Kick and snare, heartbeat of the block. Rhymes drop heavy, time ticks on the clock. Swinging the rhythm, jazzy like a breeze. Keys chop fine, tickle minds with ease. Soul sample whispers, ghosts in the mix. Truth in the groove, can't be fixed. Roar like the morning, gritty like the streets. Boom bap symphony, a history repeats. Horns cry out, the night feels alive. Drums hit steady like a heartbeat's drive. Bass hums low, a foundation of gold. Stories in the crackle, tales of the bold. Dust on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers, a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets of dust. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in a rush. Trumpet kiss soft, but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to seize. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razor slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silences sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's a motion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow,
the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete.
Crackling wax needles tap the grooves alive. Baseline creeping, shadow in the smoky dive. Jazz chop stagger like a boxer in the ninth. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the midnight. Street light flickers, rhythm dances on the cracks. Gritty drums rolling like trains off the tracks. Soul whispers, vinyl ghosts haunt the air. Every break tells a story, raw and rare. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoo. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoo. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Swinging my step like a pocket full of change. Bassline grumbles deep like subway trains. Jazz ghost moan, sax cries a smoky plea. Drums hit staccato, our heartbeats decree. Looping memories, every chop a time machine. Past lives living in the cracks between. This ain't clean, it's the dirt that makes it true. Boom bap gospel, baptized in the blue.
Vinyl's hit, a serpent's gentle kiss. Every scratch, every skip, a moment of bliss. Jazz and soul, they dance under moon's glow. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Dust and groove, dust and groove. Dust and groove, dust and groove.
Needle spin, wax whisper, secrets in the groove. Bassline strolls heavy, like it's got nothing to prove. Horn stab soft but cut sharper than a barber's blade. Soul loops haunt the air, memories in the fade. Drums break gritty, dust dancing in the snare's breath. Rhythm hits raw, like a boxer's glove to the chest. Chop samples talk, ghosts of jazz in the night. Each note a candle, flickering dim but burning bright. Crack vinyl dream, the soundtrack of the soul, where the groove never stops and the stories unfold. Spin it back, let it ride,
let the rhythm take control. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul. The soundtrack of the soul. Trumpets call out like a lost voice in the fall. Kick and snare argue, percussion's dialogue. Bass hums warm, cradling thoughts in its sway. Rhymes spill loose, scattered notes on display. Static whisper secrets, hiss of the past. Time stitched together, moments meant to last. Flow swings timeless, pendulum on the track. Jazz in my veins, boom bap on my back. Dusty grooves where memories reside. Broken records still spin, never cast aside. The warmth of imperfection, raw and divine. In cracked vinyl dreams, my soul aligns. Crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves. Horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves. Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts to chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circle in my mind. Chopped memory spinning, a melody unrefined. Echoes of the past dancing smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Street land, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Streetland halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Dusty groove spinning, whispers from the wax. Horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks. Chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks. Midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks. Crackles like a fire, warmth beneath the grime. Drums break the silence, syncopated crime. Bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time. Words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme.
Vinyl whispers,
Stories in the air.
in the pocket, horns calling a tune. Bass walks the night, shadow chase the moon. Drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room. Raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom. Fragments of the past, stitched in the present. Time machine needle, drops on the crescent. Grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant. Raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
Vinyl whispers,
Stories in the air,
warm groove speaking,
secrets everywhere.
echoes of a soul.
Raw truth to share,
Vinyl whispers,
I'll meet you there. Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the groove. Horn stab slice, got the bass line smooth. Crackles pop, a time machine in the room. Breaks gritty, kick snare in the womb. Rhythm swing like a clock with no hands. Drums talk back, ancient chants in the sand. Chop soul loops, ghosts in the jam. This beat breathes, this beat my fan.
The vinyl whispers,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
The vinyl whispers,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Raw flow, syllables stick like glue. Words paint pictures, Monet in the blue. Fragments scatter, thoughts split in two, but the groove keeps it tight. The beat stays true. Warm bass walks like it got no end. Drum breaks gritty, they my oldest friends. Jazz horns peaking, they slide, they bend. This loop a religion, the vibe ascends. Fingers on a fader, time slows down. Dust in the air, shadows on the sound. Every crackle, a story, every hit's profound. The record spins eternal, my soul unbound.
the vinyl whispers,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
The vinyl whispers,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Just a needle on the track. Hey. Crackling, vinyl whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last.
swinging shadows dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Swinging shadows dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone.
Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony in motion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found.
Fingers snap, horns cry.
Shadows sway,
Time bend.
we grooving yesterday. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail.
Swinging shadows
Swinging shadows. Weaving
Dust popping needles, vinyl breathing life. Bassline heavy, sharper than a barber's knife. Soul loops chop, drums gritty, no strife. Snare hits gritty, city rhythm. Streets rife, horn stabs sneak like shadows on the wall. Echoes of the past and the breaks, hear it all. Rhyme schemes scatter like dice in the hall. Classic swing bounce, catch it before it falls. Crackle in the groove, raw truth, no disguise. Warm bass rides, gritty sound baptized. Soul in the sample, the rhythm won't lie. Boom back forever, feel the vibe, feel the high, feel the high, feel the high. Jazz ghosts hum through the static in the air. Rhymes thread tight like the tailor's best pair. Grit under nails, stories from the square. Each bar a brushstroke, paint a world rare. Break swing heavy, make the speakers bleed. Lyrics plant roots, grow verses like seeds. Ciphers in the alleys, the culture's true creed. Old school echoes giving new school what it needs. Needle scratch wisdom, grooves hold the pain. Sunrise to sunset, it's the same refrain. Warmth in the hiss, history in the grain. Boom bap baptism, let it wash the brain. Let it wash the brain. Let it
Vinyl hiss whispers, needle dance on wax. Trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat staggered. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost in the groove. Time stands still, nothing to prove. It sways and moves. Don't stop. Midnight reverie, where I find my truth. Cobblestone streets, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhyme swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs light the path like street lamps dim. Bassline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care.
Streets hum low, a saxophone's cry. Bassline heavy, heartbeat amplified. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise. Cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop sample echoes, echoes from another time. Horn stabs punctuate the rhythm's climb. Dusty loops cradle the rhyme, it's divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime. Swinging through the cracks, where the jazz resides. Horn stabs sharp like a dagger inside. Warm bass ride, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide. The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight. Kick stump steady in the shadows of night. Soul chop, smooth like a chef with the blade. Cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal ride.
Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul. Warmth in the bass, raw drums unfold. Swinging through the cracks where the world feels whole.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah.
Needles jump grooves, the wax got a scar. Memories loop spinning under the star. Baseline crawling like shadows on the wall. Horn stabs cut through, brass slicing it raw. Chop soul whispers, the echo stay bold. Snare cracks gritty like a story untold. Dust on the record, that's history's kiss. The vinyl cries secrets, I lean in, don't miss.
Crack wax dreams,
Spinning on repeat,
the rhythm of the struggle.
the heart in the beat.
Chop jazz live,
Where the streets find their speech.
crack wax dreams.
Where the past and present meet. Drums hit heavy, break bones of the night. Swing in the pocket, groove sharper than sight. Soul sample croons, a voice trapped in a void. Life stitched in patterns, the pain and the joy. Baseline thumps, earth shakes from below. The cracks in the groove, let the truth overflow. Rhymes spill messy, raw edges no shine. But the grit in the grain makes the moment divine, divine, divine.
Heart whispers low, like a ghost in the room. Jazz smoke lingers, it perfumes the gloom.
Scratches like lightning, a storm on the track. Every pop, every hiss, pulling memories back.
Whack wax tape, whack wax tape.
Vinyl hits, whispers, needle dance on wax. Trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat stagger. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax, rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost streets, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhymes swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs light the path like street lamps dim. Baseline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care.
Need that crackle on the needle, dust on the groove, no placebo. Warm bass line in my bloodstream, kick drum rumble through the subscreen. It's that warm grit, final crackle boom bap hit. Chop so swing never quit, classic in the deck wheel it. It's that warm grit, jazz drum snap, bass line thick, raw riff flow no skip, classic in the deck wheel it. Brakes on the floor, bare feet on the parquet, snare hit, butter on toast in the hallway. Chop jazz looping, humming in my hard drive, horn staff, short little dagger in the bar fight. 808 sleep, real kick, do the road work. Ghost notes, tap on the glass in a slow twerk. Soul sample buried in the dust of a thrift bin. Grandma hums through the crackle when the riff spin. Swing on the hats, little drunk on a Tuesday. Baseline walk through the block in a smooth sway. Off center, off grid, still on time. Whole room lean on the one when the drum fine. Fader got scars, little blood on the crossfade. Mixed board brown from the smoke and the long days. Rap in the booth, no change, just a horse throat. Whole life pressed in the grooves of a short note. Warm, gritty drum breaks, let the loop run. Jazz in the night, soul in the noon sun. Raw, leave a name flow on a worn out tape. Classic on repeat till the heads all gate.